3 months ago, I had $11 in my bank account. Not because I lost my job, not because of some emergency, just because I spent everything I earned the moment I earned it. Every single month, like clockwork. Paycheck in, gone in 2 weeks. And the worst part, I had absolutely no idea where it went. No big purchases, no obvious mistakes, just hundreds of invisible small ones that quietly ate everything I made. I told myself the same lie every single month. Next month will be different. I will be more careful. I will finally start saving. 3 years of next months, nothing ever changed. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Right now, 28% of Americans have less than $1,000 saved. In the UK, it is even worse. 39% of all adults have £1,000 or less in their account. More than half of Americans cannot even cover a surprise $1,000 emergency if it hit tomorrow. We are not talking about unemployed people. We are not talking about people in crisis. We are talking about working people, people with salaries, people who earn money every single month, and somehow end every month with almost nothing to show for it. That was me. That might be you right now. And the reason it keeps happening is not what you think. Then something small cracked everything open. I was sitting with a friend at a coffee shop. Same age as me. Same kind of job. Similar salary. He mentioned, casually, like it was nothing, that he had just saved $1,000 in 3 months. I almost choked on my coffee. I asked him how. He said something I will never forget. He stopped saving last and started saving first. That one sentence changed everything. I went home that night and decided to try it myself. 90 days later, I had $1,000 saved for the first time in my adult life. Here is exactly what I did, month by month. Month 1. Find where the money is actually bleeding. Before I saved a single dollar, I did something I had never seriously done before. I tracked every single transaction from the previous month. Every single one. And what I found shocked me. Not one big problem. Death by 1,000 small, invisible ones. $14 on coffee, bought out of habit, not enjoyment. $32 on food delivery, on nights I was too tired to cook. $26 on 3 subscription services I had completely forgotten I was even paying for. $60 on things I bought on my phone, late at night, when I was bored or stressed. None of these felt like decisions in the moment. They felt like nothing. Background noise. But together, they cost me $132 that month, without me noticing once. $132 a month is $1,584 a year. My entire savings goal was already there, silently leaving, through 4 specific drains every single month. I had not lost a savings battle. I had not even known I was fighting one. I canceled 3 subscriptions immediately. Saved $38, right there, on day 1, without changing a single thing about my life. Then I made one rule. The moment my paycheck landed, I moved $100 into a separate savings account. Before rent, before food, before anything. First. Not whatever was left at the end. First. Something strange happened. My brain stopped counting that $100 as available. It became invisible, untouchable. I ended month 1 with $100 saved. First time in 3 years, I ended a month with more than I started with. It felt genuinely shocking. Month 2. Plug the leaks and add one rule. I kept the $100 automatic transfer and added one rule that changed everything. The 48-hour rule. Any purchase over $30, I waited 48 hours before buying it. No exceptions. What happened surprised me. About half the time, I forgot about the purchase entirely within 48 hours. That told me everything. If I forgot that fast, I never actually wanted it. I just wanted the feeling of buying something in that moment, a dopamine hit disguised as a decision. That one rule saved me an estimated $60 to $80 that month, without me feeling deprived once. I also got honest about social spending, saying yes to things I could not actually afford because I did not want to feel left out. I started using a sentence I had never said out loud before. I cannot do that this month. Uncomfortable the first time, easier every time after. I ended month 2 with $347 total saved. I screenshot it. Stared at it. I had not seen that number in years. Month 3, let the system run. By month 3, something had shifted inside me. Saving no longer felt like punishment. It started feeling like winning. I increased my automatic transfer from $100 to $150. Not because my income changed, because I had proven to myself I could live without it. I kept the 48-hour rule. I cooked more nights instead of ordering food. Not as a sacrifice, but as a reframe. Every meal I cooked was not me missing out. It was $15 moving toward $1,000, instead of toward a delivery app. I started watching my savings balance, the way I used to dread checking my spending. Watching it go up, instead of watching it bleed out. I hit $1,000 on day 84, 11 days before the 3-month mark. Here is the truth nobody tells you. Right now, somewhere in the US or UK, someone is ending this month exactly the way I ended hundreds of months before this one. Paycheck gone, account almost empty, promising themselves, next month will be different. That was me for 3 years. The problem was never my income. The problem was I had no system, no awareness of where the money was going, and no belief that saving was possible without earning more first. All 3 of those things turn out to be wrong. You do not need a raise to save your first $1,000. You need 1 month of tracking, 1 automatic transfer on payday, and 1 48-hour rule on purchases over $30. That is the entire system. It took me 84 days. It might take you 90. But 12 months from now, you could be the person casually mentioning to a friend that you just saved $1,000 and watching their face change exactly the way mine did.